Hello, big world. So, I think I put it in other videos, but I'm really focusing on slowing down. Just being present and I think that it actually helps me to sleep better at night. I have this, traumatic brain injury induced mania from time to time. And so it's really important that I get at least 6 hours of sleep every night. And so I listen to a lot of audiobooks and podcasts. And I'm like, oh, it will save me time if I listen to it faster. And I think that my brain is firing so much faster that then I talk faster and I have less space for silence to just be there. So I am trying, I am just listening to the audiobooks on one time speed is slow, but 1.5 is too fast. So I try to do 1.2, 1.3, because they're by authors and stuff, and so they just kind of read, the people reading them just read slow. But even podcasts, I'll listen to them on 1.3, 1.4, and to just listen to it on 1.1, 1.2, it's not so much information for my brain to process, because that is it's a sensory, the sound coming in through my ears. And also I was at church this morning, and it's very loud and there's a lot of movement. People are dancing, and there's a lot of music, and I like that. But just closing my eyes and just kind of nodding my head to the beat. And then I did actually today, I got overstimulated toward the end, and I just stepped outside for a few minutes, and then I went back in after the ceremony, or I guess the service, after the service was over, and was able to join them for the final song. And I think that in the past I would have felt ashamed of myself, and felt like I was weak, that and I may have had a panic attack or something like that. But I just didn't. I just was yeah, this is happening now. Of course this is happening. I have this scar tissue in my brain. And the thing is that I don't think it has so much to do with the scar tissue in my brain as just human brains get overstimulated. That's just, and I really like that term. It doesn't have an inherent negativity to it. It's just yeah, I got overstimulated and this happened. That was what happened, and this was what I did about it. And if there's something for me to clean it up, then I'll clean it up. It's just, I don't have to feel ashamed of the fact that I was reactive, or that I chose to step out, because in the past I would have just stuck it out, and I didn't. And that it was kind of cool that I took care of myself, that I stepped out whenever I stepped out, and I went back in when I went back in, and it wasn't any big deal at all. So anyway, I appreciate y'all so much.